Lead code number 23 merged k sorted list. So we are given a list of linked list, and we have to, and they are independently sorted, and we have to make sure that we are returning a merged sorted list, right? So it can be empty as well, and looks like it can also contain null. So what we can do is let's we can use a heap to look at all the candidate, basically first value, and then whatever we use it increment it to the second one, and then we will keep track of heap, and we will loop until we have something on our heap. So let's say current uh, current equals to dummy equals to list node, and we have a value 0, and candidate 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 will be candidate will be this. Okay, let's say empty. So for I comma l one in UME or a TE enumerate of list, what I want to do is if L1, right, because they can pass according to this, they can pass empty, right? So if it is not empty, then what we can do is hip post of HEP hip post, let's say HEP hip q dot hippus. Okay, hippus. Okay, then also we don't need this. Okay, so hippus of candidate comma, what we want to push is L1 dot value. Let's pass index and L1, right? So we have this, right? At this point we will have data on our candidate, and what we want to do is while candidate, let's say a value comma idx comma L1 equals to hip pop of candidate, right? So now we have our data. So what we can do is current dot next equals to L1, and L1 equals to L1 dot next, right? We are on our next value. We already incremented the current, so we can do current equals to current dot next, and L1 equals to L1 dot next. And then if L1, if there is L1, that means the next node exists on the node that we currently appended this one, right? So if L1, what we can do is hip post of candidate comma L1 dot value idx, and then L1, right? And then return dummy dot next. So current is incremented, L1 equals to L1 dot next. If L1, okay, so